With this being their grand opening of Scottsdale, they had two different wines that they released specifically for this event. So you get notes of cotton candy and bubble gum. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Eric with Travels Uncorked, and today we are going to a brand new wine tasting room. We are here in Old Town Scottsdale, Arizona. There's a few wineries and tasting rooms already in the Old Town Scottsdale area, what's considered the Scottsdale Wine Trail. There's a new member as of today, Arizona Stronghold. We are familiar with this brand and we're excited to have them come to the Scottsdale area. We're gonna go say hi, see what's going on, and attend the grand opening. Attended the grand opening here in Scottsdale for Arizona Stronghold. Now, Arizona Stronghold is the largest current production of cases every single year of Arizona wines, but they're still small relatively compared to a lot of huge names. They're not a big conglomerate at all. They do about 20,000 cases per year. With this being their grand opening of Scottsdale, they had two different wines that they released specifically for this event. One was a Nouveau. They took Cabernet grapes that were whole cluster grapes, and they actually put these in a stainless steel tank and they did what's called carbonic maceration. Basically what it means is it gave enough room for the fruit to start fermenting with leftover room in the tank. So they didn't fill up the entire tank, they left some room for fermentation to start happening. Basically what this means is that it throws a lot of sweeter flavors, extracts these type of flavors out from the eventual wine that's made from it. So you get notes of cotton candy and bubble gum. So that was one treat. Then they took those same grape skins from those Cabernet Sauvignon grapes that they used for the first wine, and they made a Piquette. And what's unique about this style of wine is you actually take the wine grape skins that you pressed from the previous wine. Most of that juice is gone, but what they've done is they've actually soaked those existing skins that still had a lot of flavor in them in water, and then they repress those to extract more flavor out of the skins. So what it produces is a lighter colored, really vibrant colored wine that also has some really lower alcohol content. So it's a nice, easy sipping wine. A lot of people would refer to as like a pool pounder or porch pounder. That was really unique to try those two types of wines, and the real treat for us tonight was that we actually got to try these wines and talk to the winemaker. Seeing his post on Instagram, and so we were chatting about things behind the scenes and just production wise and what they've been doing with the winery. They've made a lot of changes, they've hired some new assistants there, but it was really good to talk to him about the wines and what's kind of on the forefront for Arizona Stronghold. All in all, a really good night. If you're interested in Arizona wines, we definitely want to target Arizona Stronghold. If you're in the Scottsdale area, definitely target the Old Town Scottsdale Wine Trail, because there's 7 tasting rooms and growing. We've heard rumors of a couple other ones that we'll bring to you as soon as they're open. You're still in the city here, you're not going to be out at vineyards, but you can still really taste some real 100% Arizona wines that are made all from Arizona wine grapes, and you can still do it in the convenience of Scottsdale, where there's all sorts of fun things like the segways that are running behind me. So if you're visiting Old Town Scottsdale and you're a wine fan, definitely target the Scottsdale Wine Trail. You can take a deeper dive into some Arizona wines.